Off the mark. No good. To Griffin. And stuffs it home.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for always.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Down low for Griffin. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
The assist from number 15, Vince Carter.
Gets it in the left corner. To Griffin. Can't connect from in close. To Kent Bazemore. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Pistons ball here. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Me and you.
Beyond the arc for 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Fires the 3. Pistons have the rebound. No good, and no foul. To Kevin Huerter. He gets it.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Trying to cash in. A fundamental shot right there.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
Down to Griffin. Able to convert inside.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Won't go. He can do better than that. Griffin.
Let's go. Shoot it.
Deep right corner. 4-3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Kevin Huerter. Going to launch beyond the arc. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Okay, look, not everything is going to make it into the scouting report.
To Griffin.
Screen coming, screen coming.
Wide open look, won't go.
If I'm the player that just missed that shot, just because you're open doesn't mean you need to shoot. You can put the ball down on the ground and drive to the rim.
Can't get the bounce. To Griffin. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Number 8. That's his 5th.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Substitutions, Washington Caps.
To Griffin. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Dwayne Dedmon, huge block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Number 8.
It was right there. Another follow, no good. Can't connect. Shot was forced.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
And draws contact. So, it's Griffin going to the line for 2.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Has a look. Rebound taken down by the Pistons. To Griffin. Goes reverse to lay it in.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Nice pass to get things going.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Number 0, Andre Drummond.
I got one. I got him. Here we go.
From long range. And Griffin, the rebound. Jackson with it. His guys down big.
Gotta come through.
Not that time. Short jumper off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Not a total surprise. That's another. That's foul number 6. And done for the game.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Alex Len.
Blake Griffin against the Ukrainian Len. Kennard to Reggie Jackson for 3. Working hard on the glass. That is great vision to set it up. Dwayne Dedmon pins it. 4th this contest.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Time to shuffle things up.
Number 11.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
At about.
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire to him.
Yeah, baby. Here we go.
Substitution.
The Hawks were solid in today's victory. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. The Pistons didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Here's what's coming up for the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. You asked? That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.